Hello, science giants. I hope you are doing well. I miss you lots. It's been very busy in our house. We've been setting up everybody's workspaces, so I'll be excited to show you mine. I'll post a picture in Google Classroom. Our new remote learning is going to involve a different unit that our curriculum has provided for us that is actually digital curriculum. So I'm very excited about that. So you guys are going to be learning about honeybees. And in this new unit, as you do this, I'm providing for you a Google slideshow that's sort of like a template that will be a mixture of your textbook, and it will also be how you do your notebooking now. So everything with your work is going to be a combination of the slides that you add in here and the information that I put that is from the learning that you do from a textbook. So the second slide that you'll see here, oh, let me tell you on the first one. There's a link right here to the student guide at the bottom. So you should be able to open up the textbook at any time using that link without having any extra login requirements. The second slide is your table of contents for our unit. So you can see an overview of all the cool things that you'll be learning about. Our third slide is the big question that we'll be thinking about. Why are honeybees disappearing? Initially, as we start this unit, our focus question is going to be why are honeybees important and what can we do to minimize human impact on these populations? The opening slide here shows what our learning objectives are for this lesson. So you'll be able to see all the different things with regards to developing and using models, researching, exploring structure and function, analyzing and interpreting data. So lots of great science and engineering practices that you'll be doing in your unit. This slide here is an example of what you'll see for some of the text. And inside of this, if you notice there's a speaker right here, and you can push play, and that enables you to hear me reading the text, and you can follow along as you examine the figure here. So if you need to have the text read to you or you just like to listen, it's kind of like audibles being brought to you by Mrs. Fulkerson, and that will give you a chance to listen and read along with me when you see those little microphone icons. The next slide after that shows what you'll typically see for an investigation. So when a lesson is starting, this is what our lab book always looks like so that you're familiar with these. And I'm going to be putting into this one a video that explains in greater detail what you'll be expected to do. But in this first one, it talks about a KWL, which we've started units with that before. So you're going to be completing two different KWLs. One is going to be on reproduction, and one is going to be on honeybees. So you're going to fill in the first two boxes, the K and the W. What do you know and what do you want to know on those two? The next slide after the KWL is what you'll get as an assignment on Tuesday. So you'll begin some honeybee research. And I'll incorporate into this slide a little bit more of a video about what your expectations are. The main thing that I want you to understand as you do this is you're going to be building this as your notebook. So instead of being able to glue or tape our lab sheets in, you're going to have to paste your new slide pages in. So if I give you a new slide, you would have to go into file into another slide if I gave it to you, or it would probably be posted in Google Classroom. So you would take that and you would make a copy. So you could click Control C on your keyboard. And then once that you get into your new slide, so I'm going to click on a new slide. So it'll pause my face on the video, and then you'll be able to see me add a slide in here. So I'm going to click on a new slide, and I'm going to Control C, copy. And then I'm going to go back to my slideshow, and I'm going to put my yellow line right here. If I click in between two slides, it puts a yellow line, and I can click Control V, and it will paste inside of there my new slide that I need to add into my interactive notebook. It also will give you a message asking about linking, so you don't want to link and you'll leave it just the way I have it. That's how you'll add a slide, and I look forward to learning